I don't think they were trying to hide this information.
Okay.
Yeah. So so I was reading this information, right? And like I said, I was trying to explain, like, reading stuff really don't get to me. Like, I can read it because I feel myself like I've been through so much shit. Like, I'm trying to tell. But when I was reading that shit, and I'll tell you, I was so fucking disgusted, bro. I literally had to get up and walk away from the computer screen and remind myself I'm just doing an assignment.
Wow.
It fucked me up that bad. I was so shocked. Nothing that's ever made me feel that bad. Like, it was that sick what it was doing with little boys back then. Like, I felt disgusted.
And you know what?
If we were just doing, but it was what they did. But I had literally had to stop and like go like, oh man, this is disgusting.
But see, you felt it because you know your ancestors lived through that. Like that's one thing.
Them people was white, bro. They weren't black.
No, what I mean, like our ancestors seen that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, like your all your atoms, like you got history in your body. So when that's like when you see something and you're like, man, this look familiar, or
but
this,
you can't put your finger on it. So why do I know this? What do I feel like I?
Right. It's and like that's why I say when you elevate spiritually, you're gonna realize everything you're learning, you really already know. Spiritually, you really already know. Your eye, like how you saying your third eye.
Mm-hmm.
And how Dr. Umar went
Wilson
there.
opened his third eye, yeah.
You man, our bodies are like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and our spirits are hundreds of years old. You know what I'm saying? So just
melanated bodies, not non-melanated bodies.
Right.
They're void of that. A lot of that
exactly.
Shit.
So once you tap into that, it's like information is just like already there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
one good example, and I know this does happen in black families sometimes, but we not big for it. And I know in the last couple of years, we've been crashing out, like fucking up. We, as children, just know, in the native spirit, just children, majority of us, we know you don't kill your mama. Something just tell you that's just wrong.
Definitely.
Like, as a native feeling, nobody has to tell us that.
Exactly.
You just know that's your mama. You don't do that to your mama, but you don't know where it came from, how it felt. Like, you don't know how you do it. You just know that's just bad.
Right.
You know that.
And it doesn't mean that your mom won't do that. My mom wanted to kill me when I was a baby. So... And
we think that because we got our ass whooped growing up.
My uncle stopped her, like literally.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Did she suffer some mental issues?
Matter of fact, everything she went through was a Freemason curse, and I just